Lena and Kai met on a summer afternoon at a beach cleanup event. Two strangers tossing plastic into bins and laughing at the way the wind kept undoing their work. What started as small talk turned into conversations that never seemed to end. They discovered a shared love for poetry, coffee shop jazz, and rainy days. They fell in love slowly, gently, like leaves drifting onto still water. For a year, their days were filled with handwritten notes, surprise breakfasts, and long walks without needing to say much. But life, as it always does, called them in different directions. Kai had to move overseas to study engineering, a scholarship he couldn't turn down. Lena stayed behind to care for her ailing father and chase her dream of becoming a nurse. What was once arm's-length comfort turned into time zones and pixelated video calls. The first few months of long distance were filled with effort. Good morning texts, late-night video calls, countdowns until the next visit. But slowly, life's pace began to stretch them. Missed calls, exhausted replies, sometimes silence. The kind that didn't mean absence of love, but the weight of life pressing on both ends. There were nights Lena cried into her pillow, wondering if love could survive oceans. And Kai, staring at his books, would sometimes question whether chasing dreams meant losing someone who felt like home. But they never gave up. Not really. On her father's birthday, Lena sent Kai a video of her family singing. In return, Kai mailed her a bracelet with a note. "No matter the miles, I'm still holding your hand." It was small, but it reminded them of what they were fighting for. Not just each other, but a future where they wouldn't have to say goodbye at airports anymore. 3 years passed. One evening, Lena finished her final exam. She walked outside the hospital, tired but free. As she stepped into the rain, a familiar voice called her name. It was Kai. Soaked from head to toe, standing with flowers in one hand and their old beach photo in the other, he smiled. "I told you I'd come back," he said, breathless. Lena didn't need a reply. She ran into his arms. The world faded around them. No more screens, no more waiting. Just two hearts, weathered but unbroken, finally beating in the same place again. From that day on, they built a new chapter. Together. Because love, real love, doesn't vanish with distance. It bends, it stretches, it pauses. But when it's true, it always finds its way back.